Good morning. I have not been on in feels like eons. I'm actually smack dab in the middle of the flu that's going around, but I had to pop on because a miracle has occurred in my household tonight. And all because of this little packet right here. I don't know if you can see it. It is Plexus Slim. It's backwards. That doesn't do any good. Okay, you have to take my word for it. So a lot of my friends and family know that I have been using Plexus products for the past 2 years. I've been really bad. I haven't been using them religiously like I should. So I haven't had like the awesome results that a lot of my friends have had with weight loss, but it has completely gotten rid of my IBS and my horrible acid reflux that I was having problems with. I do not have those anymore because of something called the triplex. Anyways, it's not about me, actually. When I first started Plexus, both my kids went on it. My oldest one, who has a chronic illness, it actually is what we use to help maintain her health because hers is all gut related and Plexus is all about gut health. And my younger one, I put her on it because a lot of what happens with your brain starts in your gut as far as your serotonin levels, so anxiety and depression, all of those things can also be a result of poor gut health. And my younger child, who's now 13, has a lot of anxiety issues. She has for quite a while. It's also hereditary. It goes in our family. We actually have panic attacks. She actually is on prescription meds daily to control panic attacks. Well, she's also, along with everybody in our house, we are all night owls. We always have been. Even in the womb, my kids were really active, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, so that I couldn't sleep. And they just always have been. It's always been very difficult to get them to go to sleep at a decent hour. We've used all kinds of melatonin, sleepy time tea, warm milk, whatever we could think of that's helped, and they do help. But naturally, they don't fall asleep by themselves, especially my 13-year-old. And my 13-year-old also is a little OCD, where her brain will not shut off at night. She cannot fall asleep easily at all. So it takes her a long time to fall asleep. She does stuff she does to kind of help herself turn off her brain, but she's not a kid that can read before she goes to bed because she can't just read a chapter. She wants to read the whole book. So it's very difficult. And I have to stay on her constantly to go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, please, because mommy's tired and wants to go to sleep. Well, she had the flu last week, had it before I did, and it totally threw off her sleep schedule. So getting her back on has been very difficult, but she's back to school this week and starting her regular activities. And since she was sick, and there's so many things going around, and I'm pretty sure the strain of flu that she had is different than the strain of flu that I have, because our symptoms were very, very different from each other. Oh, there goes my voice. So anyways, to keep her healthy, I started having her start back on the Plexus, what we call the pink drink, which is this little packet right here. It's powder. You put it into a water bottle, regular size water bottle, and shake it up. It's a new flavor. They just did this one. I'll see if you can see it. Okay, so the new flavor has raspberry, lemon, and watermelon in it. So it's not quite as sweet as the flavor that they had before. I like this one much better. And she really likes this. So she hadn't she tried it a while ago when it first came out, and then it's really hard to get her to stay with things because she'd not be thirsty right then and didn't want the water, and trying to keep her on vitamins and probiotics and stuff like that. It was difficult to keep her on it. So for 2 days in a row now, what I've done is I've poured out half a water bottle, so there's just half left, and put 1 packet of Slim in for her. And she's drank it in the afternoon when she came home from school, because she came home and she was just feeling so exhausted and tired because her energy level is not quite there yet. And she's one of those kids where it doesn't matter how exhausted and tired she is, she won't fall asleep at night. She just can't fall asleep. Well, 2 days she's been on this, and tonight my 13-year-old asked to go to bed because she was tired. Then I started thinking, wait a minute, when I first put her on Plexus, she actually started sleeping regularly. This mama is putting her kid back on Plexus because mama needs her sleep too. So anyways, that's my little miracle of the night. My child asked to fall asleep at a decent hour and fell asleep within 5 minutes. And I just tiptoed past her room and she is still asleep, and it's been a good hour, maybe hour and a half. I should be in bed, which is where I'm going to be heading. So she is on the Plexus. It's called Slim. She's not going to lose weight though. She maintains healthy weight because it's more geared towards equalizing your blood pressure, your blood sugar. It helps with hormones, which right now at 13, we're going to need to stay on this a while because any of you that have teenage girls at home know that you kind of live with what I call a spinning head. You kind of never know what mood you're going to get sometimes. And she was much more, what I can say, manageable when I had her taking the Plexus regularly before. And then it just got to be where I was not being a good mom and keeping her on it. But she has regularly taken this one. This is called X Factor Kids. I know it's backwards and it's totally washed out. But anyways, they have a brand new flavor. It's called Tropical Splash. This is a multivitamin. It's a chewable. It actually can go for the whole family. And it has the probiotic actually mixed into it already for gut health. So she takes 2 of these a day. And then now has added in the Slim. And tomorrow, Mommy's adding in the ProBio 5 for her. ProBio 5, I have stayed on this religiously through the flu. When I have been able to keep food down, because it started with stomach issues, ever since that I've been keeping my ProBio 5 going in hopes that I don't come down with any secondary infections. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed to get through this. Anyways, just had to share with you the miracle that has occurred in my house tonight. I'll keep you updated as to how the rest of our results are going to be going. Oh, one of the reasons why I'm putting her on the ProBio 5, first of all, it's a capsule. She can't swallow capsules, so I have to break it open and put it into either applesauce or yogurt for her. And the ProBio 5 is also anti-yeast, along with all of the probiotics. And she came off of a round of antibiotics right before she got sick with the flu. And her tummy is really giving her problems right now. So I'm going to put her back on this, and she's agreeing because she's tired of having her tummy hurt. And another benefit of ProBio 5 that is going to really keep her on it is I know many teens where this has really helped clear up their acne. And she's at that age where that is now a worry. And I think I can get her to stay on it. So I will keep everybody posted as to our results, but I just had to tell you the miraculous thing that happened in my house tonight, because I kind of can't believe it, and it's been 2 days. So I'm going to keep her on it. I'll keep you posted. Have a good day. This is actually not coffee. I am drinking warm tea. I have a very, very sore throat, and my voice keeps going in and out. And I actually snagged my other child's mug. That's why it's a kitty cat. So have a good day. I'll put the link to my website. I buy them wholesale, so people can actually go through me. I'm a Plexus ambassador. So if it's something that you would like to look at, I will put the link down below so that you can take a look at it and check out the products for yourself. See if it's something you're interested in. I'll keep you posted as to how it is helping us. And let's keep our fingers crossed that mine starts to help me drop a little bit more weight. All right. Have a good day. I will hopefully see you soon without the flu.